So sweat proof, I don't know yet.
No basics on.
Hey Stush Gang, welcome back to another Slay with Stushy. I'm trying to change up my intro just a little bit. Let me know if you guys like that. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Stushy. Make sure you subscribe down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back. Always happy to have you guys back. So today I'm actually going to be demoing and reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Now I did use this foundation in my full face of Fenty video. That was my first video for 2021, but I used it as a finishing powder. Today I want to use it as my actual foundation, so I'll definitely be able to see how it actually performs on its own. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Don't forget to watch this video in its entirety. There are usually bloopers at the end, so you always want to make sure you stick around for those. And if you end up enjoying today's video, don't head out without leaving your girl a big thumbs up. Don't forget to also leave something down below in the comments. That way we can continue the discussion about today's video. So as you guys can see, I already done my brows off camera, and I also have this headband from Science Beauty Bar on just to protect my edges. So in my full face of Fenty video, I actually used the shade 410 in the Pro Filt'R Soft Matte Powder Foundation, but I did go ahead and swap the shades out. I changed it to 420 because on a normal day I can wear 420 in the hydrating and the Pro Filt'R foundation. I currently own 430 in the hydrating foundation because I like how it looks after I've applied my concealer and after I've contoured and everything, but I did get the shade 420 just to test it out for today's video. Now I know a lot of people have, have already done their reviews, but I did want to make this video in the event that you wanted to hear my thoughts and opinions on the powder foundation from Fenty Beauty. So here we are. So if you guys haven't already seen this product, then this is what it looks like, but if you've already watched a ton of reviews and you're just here to check out mine, then you already know what it looks like. So I've got my phone right here. I just want to read off some quick specs. So it claims to be a light as air powder foundation that gives you light to full coverage with a soft matte finish. It also claims to deliver a non-cakey and blurred finish without flashback. It is also sweat, humidity, and crease resistant. So if you've been here before, you know I'm a stan for Fenty Beauty, but one thing I'm going to do is tell you the truth, especially if I spend my hard-earned coins on it. So first things first, I do want to note that I actually really like the packaging. She always does a good job at creating her packaging. I love the fact that there is a mirror inside. We definitely need that. It does come with a little spongy thing that you can use to apply your powder. I'd probably use that to touch up. In the pan, it looks pretty good, but I will note that on the website it can be pretty confusing trying to find a color just based off the swatches. So I did get 410 initially, as I mentioned, but I wanted to switch it out because I felt like it was just a little bit too light. In the pan, this doesn't look too far off from 410, but I think I can make it work. The first thing that I'm gonna do is spray my face with this Baby What It Do. Give her a good spritz. I was considering using my Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer in the Soft Matte, but being that this is supposed to be a matte foundation or give me a matte finish, I think I'm actually going to go in with my Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum because I have combination skin, but I don't like my face to look too matte, so I actually want to go in with a more hydrating base and see how that works out for me. So I'm going to go in with my Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum, and I'm just going to apply a little bit all over my face. I love this stuff. If you know, you know I love this stuff. And I'm going to use this as my primer. So I do want to know, I've never been one to wear powder foundation. Like, it's just never been something that I was interested in. And I don't even want to say it, but I don't want to say it. I'm scared to say it. Older people would wear powder foundation, or I feel like that's always been the idea, or maybe that was my own idea. Let me know if I'm bugging, and I don't mean to offend anyone when I say that. I've always just liked liquid foundation, but I was intrigued. I really wanted to test this product out, and it's Fenty Beauty. I really like trying out Fenty Beauty products. It's one of my favorite brands, so I figured why not pick it up and give it a go. So on a normal day, I would put on my liquid foundation, then I would conceal underneath my brows, but being that this is a powder, I think I want to go with liquid first and then set with powder. So what I'm going to do is first conceal underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to go in with the foundation. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 410, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes as I normally would when concealing. And I think I'm actually going to mix this because I want my under eye to be just a tweedle bit more bright. I'm looking at my setup right now and I have the least amount of products on this setup, and it feels so weird to me because usually I'm using a ton of other stuff, because I feel like the foundation powder just eliminates the need for, you know, a few other things, because I'm just going to be applying that powder. I'm not going to be doing like cream contour and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm also going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer in the shade 415 Honey. Put that there, drop a little bit there as well. Buff this out with a brush. And this is just what I would do. Just feel like it'd be weird for me to put this wet concealer or a cream product on top of the powder. When I'm doing a quick face, that's what I do anyways. I'll put my concealer underneath my eyes. I won't like use any foundation or anything. And I'll put the foundation on the rest of my face, and then just make sure everything is merged nicely together. So that's what I'm doing today. The only thing is I'm not using a cream or a liquid foundation. I'm just gonna use a powder. I know we look crazy, but I have faith. Do you have faith? Now I'm just going in with my e.l.f. sponge to help blend this out a little bit more. That's what we're looking like. We're looking very highlighted underneath the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty powder foundation, and let's see what it's hitting for. I'm gonna be using this BH Cosmetics 123. That's really funny. This 123 brush. I actually bought this brush in a set, and I think I picked it up from Amazon. If it's still available, I'll go ahead and leave it linked down below in my Amazon shop. So I'm gonna pat into the powder. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna cover these spots though. And I'm blending it. I'm starting to pack it as well along where I've concealed. I'm not mad at that. I'm just gonna do the entire face, and then I'm gonna go in where I feel like I need a little bit more. This feels so interesting using just powder foundation. I've never been a user of powder foundation. It's not that I've never liked it, I've just never invested in it. I'm actually not mad at the color. I feel like it doesn't, what you see in the pan is not what shows up on your face. I feel like what shows up on your face is a little bit darker, so that can definitely be confusing for the average, you know, person trying to pick out a shade. So you're probably better off getting 2 shades and then, you know, choosing from the 2. But I'm not mad at that. Y'all see that? I'm not mad. Let me come in a little closer. I have some dark spots like here, some hyperpigmentation here, and I have just a little bit on this side. I'm not mad. Let me know if you guys see what I see. Do you guys think it looks okay? Since I'm gonna contour and stuff, I'm not gonna apply anything else, but I ain't mad at that. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually set my under eye. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Honey. Cutie mirror on deck as usual. This powder smells so good. And I'm actually gonna take this time now to powder contour with this CoverGirl Clean Fresh pressed powder in the color 220 Deep. Forgot that I didn't add any powder down here. I'm gonna add a little bit just to highlight it a little bit. There you go. I am gonna go in with a little bit of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder because I just wanna clean up underneath my cheekbone just a little bit. And now I'm just gonna use my brush that I would normally use for my finishing powder. No product is on it though. Dust away this extra powder. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at it. Do you see what I see? I'm not mad at this. Okay. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. This is Strawberry Drip. And I'm just gonna dabble a little bit on my cheeks. She's faint, but you could definitely see her. It's giving happy from within. Time for highlighter? I think so. Today I'm gonna be using my Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter. This is a mini, but she stands up in any room. Baby. Don't worry, I'm gonna work on it. Damn, I missed her. I haven't picked her up in a minute. But she packs a punch. And I did go ham, so I'm gonna use my setting powder brush to just go over that just a little bit. Okay, so this is how we're looking so far with just the base. The base is complete. So I've went ahead and applied my lashes in the style CEO from my lash business, Capra NYC. If you are new, link is always down below to my website if you're ever interested in checking out anything on the site. So I was just gonna complete my face off camera, but I recently picked up these Maybelline lip glosses that everyone's been raving about. So I figured why not try them on camera with you guys for the first time, so you guys can also hear how I feel about them. So to line the lips, I'm gonna be going in with my Juvia's Place Cola Lip Liner, Love She. So these are the Lifter lip glosses from Maybelline. They're infused with hyaluronic acid. The gold shade is Crystal and the pink shade is Reef. Let me see, I feel like I want to use both of them. Let's go in with Reef first. Oh wait, that's hella pigmented. Wow. And it feels hella good. Wow, okay. Okay, Maybelline. Oh, that's pretty. Y'all see that? Okay, I'm not mad at it. I will note, I mean, I applied some foundation on my nose. If you're new here, my nose pretty much sweats through any product, any powder, anything. I put a little bit of foundation on my nose just to blend with the concealer that I put when I highlighted. But my nose is sweating for sure. So sweat proof, I don't know yet. That was one of the claims. I don't know as yet. But I think the face looks really good. So what I am going to do is do my hair really quickly off camera, and I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts on the new Fenty Beauty powder foundation. So this is the finished look. Can somebody roll the clip for the slow-mos, please? So you guys, this is the finished look. What can I say about the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Powder Foundation? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I really like it. I really like how this look turned out. I'll definitely be doing, this is exactly the way how I would use the product. I'm gonna definitely conceal underneath my eyes first and then complete the rest of my face with the foundation. That's exactly what I did today. This is how we look. I really, really like it. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with the shade 420. 410 probably would have been a little bit too light. 420 worked out in my favor. So I really want to know how you guys think everything looks on camera, but I will say that I really love the fact that this comes in a cute little compact case. I like the fact that there is a mirror inside. I feel like powder foundations pretty much always come with a mirror. This thing at the bottom is cute. I probably won't be using her. In the event that I need to touch up and I'm on the road, I'll use it. I would definitely toss this. I wouldn't keep this for, you know, an eternity and continue to use it because, you know, we don't want it to harbor bacteria and break out our face. So I'd probably just bring a little brush in my bag if I were to bring this and I needed to touch up, and just dip my brush in there and, you know, powder up. But I actually really, really like this product. I'll definitely be using it in the near future on days where I feel like I don't want to do too much makeup. I don't feel like cream contouring and doing all that extra blending. This makes it 10 times easier. It made it 10 times easier for me. I did have to do some work to, you know, blend my under eye because that's the first thing that I put down on my face after priming, but I feel like it worked out well. I'm also happy that I used it with a hydrating primer because I like my skin to look more natural, more dewy, more skin-like, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's what it gave with the Laneige glowing makeup serum. I'm kind of scared to test it out with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Soft Matte, but I'd actually be open to testing it out with their hydrating primer. I think it would give a really nice finish, but the Soft Matte I feel like would just be too drying for me. But that's it. That's really all I have to say. I do want to mention that my headband is from H&M. I bought it over the summertime. If I can find it, I'll leave it linked down below. And my hair, that's mine, period. No, my hair is a headband wig and it is from Amazon. That will also be linked down below in my Amazon shop, so make sure you guys check it out. It is a 16-inch 100% human hair headband wig and I love it. It's given. It's a look. Oh, and I also want to note these lip glosses from Maybelline feel hella good. Might be my new favorite. So being that we've reached the end of today's video, I hope you guys really enjoyed. All the products again will be listed down below in the description box if you're interested in checking any of these items, the items that I used today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't head out before leaving your girl a big thumbs up. Share my video with a friend. If you feel like you know someone that might like my content, word of mouth. help your girl out, okay? And if you haven't already subscribed and you've made it to this point of the video, I really hope that you hit that red subscribe button down below. 5K, we're coming for you. We would really love for you to become a part of the Stush gang, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below and also turn on your post notifications. We're back to regular scheduled programming Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, so make sure you're here when our new video drops. With that being said, thank you guys again for watching today's video. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys, and until the next video, I'll see you guys all later. Stay safe, y'all. Bye. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hey Siri. Phone. It's a look. That looks good, that look good, that look good. We would really love for you to be wow, okay.